Merry Christmas to everyone listening to me. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. We are here to entertain you on this Christmas day. I know some of you are probably, if you are, well, everybody should be cooking now. Everybody should be cooking. Not be like time where mama go dey cook, father go just dey. Everybody start doing everything now because everywhere tough. Everywhere is everybody is working and everybody is doing everything to make sure the family unit moves forward. But it's Christmas. It's Thursday, the 25th of December 2026 or 2025. And I don't
You don't rush.
I don't think I enter next year. But Merry Christmas to everyone listening to me. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. Hopefully that we are going to have a wonderful day. But today, as I promised yesterday, we are going to open the phone line around 8:30. So we'll take more calls today. When you call us, tell us what you think. What do you think about your club? You tell me your club, your name, the club you support. Then how the first half of the season, how your clubs are fed, how they are doing, then what you wish your club will achieve come end of 2026 next year. So call us, tell me the name of your club, then tell me what you want your club to achieve next year. But let's see. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Godwin. Today, we'll just do a family show today with John and Antonio. So, will tell us what he wants Western to achieve next season.
Actually, I'm not giving
Calm
up.
down, not the rush.
I'm not giving up. Don't
Good
worry.
morning, John. How are you?
Yeah, Feliz Navidad a todos. Wishing you mucho feliz, mucho comidad, mucho feliz. Wishing you so much joy this period.
I'm not telling us this morning.
Wishing you a lot of warmth, a lot of happiness in your homes. Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Yeah, good morning also.
Good morning, Godwin. Merry Christmas to you listening. And it's a beautiful day. It's a season of love, a season to share. And I want us to share. I don't want to share banter today.
No,
I don't want to share banter today. Even though it's not carry for mind. It's not carry for. But again, let's share love. Let's just share love. Let's share love. Let's make every other person around us happy. Because now I'm about to make you happy by predicting what Arsenal will be by the end of the season.
Okay, remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. It's Christmas. So we're going to do a whole lot of love today. Share love. Wish each other a Merry Christmas. So there is no banter throughout today. Today is just sharing love and just tell me what you wish, what you want Santa to do for your club and the next 6 months of the season. Because after today, tomorrow, Premier League starts again. There is no resting in England. The Afcon is on.
Boxing Day off.
And Manchester United get only tomorrow.
Only Manchester United.
I
said, see, for the last.
I say no banter. I know they banter anymore.
For the last one more, they want me to Saka more.
But let's see. The Boxing Day game tomorrow. Afcon is going up. Today is a free day. It's because it's Christmas, so there is no Afcon games today. So it's tomorrow. Afcon starts again. Premier League starts on Boxing Day. That means Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we have games all around in the Premier League. Till like games we have games every day.
After New Year.
Yeah, after New Year till almost first week of January. So it's going to be a fantastic run of games. But today is Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all our fans, all of everybody listening to us right now, and everybody that have joined us from January till December the 25th. Thank you very much for being part of this family. Okay, let's dive into the Afcons. We'll do the Afcons a bit, then we'll start taking phone calls. We'll probably do transfer news because Semenyo, we talked about yesterday, that is on the news. We talk about Semenyo and our own
Thiago Silva.
Hendrik is moved to Lyon, and Thiago Silva
is coming back to Europe.
He is moving to Porto. So we'll talk about both of them. So let's jump into the Afcon. Yesterday's game in the Afcon, there are 4 games that happened yesterday. Early kickoff is Burkina Faso beat Equatorial Guinea 2-1. Algeria trashed Sudan 3-0. Ivory Coast beat Mozambique 1-0. And finally, Cameroon beat Gabon 1-0 in the final game. Okay, let's start with the Burkina Faso beating Equatorial Guinea 2-1. It was a good game of football to watch. It started by 1:30. Then the interesting thing about that game is that Equatorial Guinea scored in the 85th minute of that game. So the game was 0-0 until the 85th minute when Marvin scored for Equatorial Guinea in the 85th minute. Somehow Burkina Faso fought back. Georgie scored in the 95th minute of that game. Then Egmont scored in the 98th minute of this. He scored in the 95th minute and the 98th minute to win that game. It was just a crazy game of football. African football is sometimes can pull off surprises for you. I was watching that game. I was like,
0-0 match don't end as so don't get her right again. But again, it's just one of those things you see. Look at African football, it'd be like you can always spring up surprises here and there. The teams you expect to win might go on to win the game, and the way you expect them to win the game, like John will always say, blowout. It never gonna happen like that. It will not be them doing a comeback against other teams. But again, in this game, I think John was predicting a Burkina Faso win, where I said either Equatorial Guinea or a draw. And look at the way they played. You could see that from the start of the whistle, everybody wanted to settle for a draw. The both teams wanted to settle until the other team that felt like, oh, see, the draw is not going to be enough for us, and went for the win. And just like that, momentum built on the other side, and just like that, in quick successions, they scored their goals to get themselves back in the game and win their game. It's a good luck for Burkina Faso because they have that quality of player, that squad depth. We've seen their players play in the Prem, we've seen them play in top five leagues around the world. But again, it's just that comfortability in the like I said, it's always difficult translating your club performance into national team performance. And Burkina Faso yesterday, in the first 60 minutes of that game, didn't do that.
Okay, John, good game for them, scoring 2 goals in extra time to win that game.
Yes, I think both teams left it late because they didn't have anything to show in the first half. Secondly, so it was from the second half that we saw some flurry of action. Of course, it wasn't also helped because Equatorial Guinea had a man down in that game. But it was...
they got the record in the 50th minute of that game.
Yes, they got
and they scored a goal after even going one man down.
After going one man down. But it's what we talk about, closing out a game. If you are going to ever defend a 1-goal win, if you're ever going to defend the 1-goal win, you have to be alive for the remaining minutes of that game and are active to any threat that is out there. So you can't even score that 1 goal with one man down and go and sit back. You have to be on the front foot because this sitting back is just going to give the opponent all the fire and all the incentive to come all out and press you. And whether you like it or not, somebody could make a mistake. You could concede thanks to an own goal. You could concede thanks to something else. But in this scenario, kudos to Burkina Faso for piling on the pressure after that red card.
Yeah, they won that game 2-1, scored in the 95th and the 98th minute of that game. There's a lot of Premier League boys are doing us proud. Sangara that plays for Nottingham Forest and Traore that plays for England too. I think Sunderland. Yes. So fantastic for them. They won that game 2-1. It was a lovely game of football. Okay, the second game of yesterday is Algeria beat Sudan 3-0. Obviously, everybody understand. No. Everybody actually will.
Not everybody know.
Everybody knows say Algeria will win that game. If you look at that game, Algeria had a fantastic game. Mahrez scored 2 of those goals, scored in the second minute of that game.
When I said
2 goals in that game, fantastic for Algeria. They're one of the favorites.
When I said Sudan were going to put up a performance, a fight, I know it's not a talk. You know, me say they're not going to lose, but they're not going heavy. And look at the game. See, if you have to look at the game holistically. When they started that game, the way they played, Sudan, the way they played, they were enough holding down Algeria. Until the red card, everything open. See, people don't say after red card you go defend well, but sometimes after red card you go open up space well. And just like Algerian team who know how to crack down teams, they have creative midfielders who can give you the passes in a 1v1 situation. I've seen that happen in multiple occasions, even while they played with Senegal the last time and they won it, and the other time they lost to Senegal. You could see their formation. Their attackers are always taking the ball in a 1v1 situation, which means the midfielders have the opportunity to give them that ball that way. And again, after that red card, everything went south for Sudan because their game plan was concede less goals, which I expected them to play. Concede less goals, see if you can score one.
Against
and keep the margin
knows how to score.
And keep the margin minimal. But keeping the margin minimal was just part of the plan. But again, a red card disrupted everything.
Not be by red card because not only 2 shots on target then.
When they collect the red card, 30-something minutes.
Waiting them play that first 39 minutes.
30-something minutes they play.
They were fighting for a draw.
Now let me not tell you. Like I said,
the mantra was I will not lose. That's the mantra.
Just second minute of that game. I knew that from there, no matter what happened,
they scored a 1 goal. Like I said, I wasn't afraid that Algeria was not going to win, but it was reducing the impact. You get like they say if they get car crash, the seatbelt will reduce the impact of the accident. First of all, the airbag will reduce the other impact.
If they drive good car.
If they drive better motor. And for Sudan, I know say defense go do okay.
If they drive car with the issue of blood, also
I don't say their defense they okay because you don't see them play a couple of games before now. Their attack also they not really fantastic, but it did. But again, like I said, they were going to reduce the impact. 3 goals was supposed to be registered in this game. If you look at the way they play, but after that red card, at least it's supposed to be 1-0 now.
Good game for Mahrez.
Good game for my son, Mahrez Nwachukwu. 2 goals on the night, fantastic. Giving me reminiscence of when he was playing in Manchester City. Good game for him. Good game for his side. You know, when it rains, it pours, and that's what's the case for these other guys.
All thanks to the red card now.
Everybody, mistake they cause loss. If you know flare up, if you don't do tackle way you're not supposed to do, you know go collect red card. Okay, so you end it simple.
Fantastic game for Algeria. They trashed their opponent Sudan 3-0. Okay, let's talk about the defending champions. The defending champions, Ivory Coast beat Mozambique 1-0. It was a fantastic game of football. Our own Amad Diallo scored in the only goal in that game. They have a good squad. Amad Diallo played from the left. Zaha played from as a striker in that game. They have Chiesa in the midfield. They have good players and they have a good coach. You know that the opportunity came for him to take over the Ivory Coast inside the
during the Afcon.
Yeah, so
during the knockout stages.
He's there and he has qualified them for the World Cup. And he has won his first game for Ivory Coast against Mozambique. John, if you look at that game, they played good for. They had played their opponent Mozambique. Obviously, Mozambique is not really a footballing nation in quotes. If you look at the statistics, 15 shots for Ivory Coast, 5 on target. Possession was almost 60% possession for them. Good game for Ivory Coast, the defending champions. They need to defend their title.
Good game for them. Credible team work from the team. Then secondly, if you look at quality of squad, bro, look at Diomande. Now Diomande won't run people riot for that game. Look at the likes of Yannick Kessie in that midfield. Look at the likes of other credible players in that side doing what they know how to do best. And of course, Fofana in the goal doing his best in that position. Is a solid team. This team is a title-winning team any day, anytime. And if you look at the way they lined up, you have to say they are contenders for this Afcon. Good one for them. But I think also that there is how you set up a game, you position yourself, you can get the results even against big name. Mozambique haven't gotten that fixture right or gotten that setup right. They couldn't do much against them. They defended literally most of the time and they didn't have enough of opportunities created for themselves going forward. So I think this is one of those teams that has to try again in the next game. Otherwise, they're out.
Yeah, a good game for Ivory Coast.
Let's say the rebound was what got them the goal. You know, after the ricochet, keeper slapped it, didn't slap it well, or didn't catch the ball well, and Ahmad was just in the right place. I think he's one of those players I say I liken to Scott McTominay. They're always finding themselves in the right place at the right time. Inside the box, just looking around there for loose balls to just kick into the net. And again, good one for him for making himself clear on goal in that position. But again, it's just about, I was talking about before the Afcon when they resubmitted, I was telling you about the players they dropped, credible players they dropped because of their performance in their clubs. Which means this country as well, you look at them, you say, okay, outside Super Eagles, we get numbers outside. This country also get numbers outside. For you to drop players like Adingra and Nicolas Pepe out of the squad, just because of say they are not, their performance this season never did. It's not that they are not playing, they are playing. Adingra has always played for Sunderland, but his performance has not been up there. You have to drop him. And I was talking about football moving on. I think Ivory Coast for me is one of those nations that moved on from their players, even while they know they were performing and they know they will still bring them on.
Even before the players actually drop quality or let me say,
Pepe pass.
Yeah, Pepe was actually doing well.
Was doing well.
Yeah, doing well
for the national team, but in this club. Currently.
But even Villarreal was doing well at Villarreal. As just a couple of weeks they dropped from, but they were
still out on Pepe.
Yeah, but
you know they do well. This season so far,
the
never really
still out on Pepe.
No talk. This season so far, it never really did. But again,
because
team.
Yeah, they are defending champions. They are going to defend this title. But do you think that they can defend it? Because it's I won't say that it's their title to lose, but if you look at this squad, Mozambique is not really a big challenge. But African football is still strong. You cannot overlook it. If you sleep or more, you go collect. But Ivory Coast, if you look at the squad we just mentioned, Ahmad and Zaha, good credible players. They have to even drop Pepe to see how good their squad is. Do you think that they can defend this title?
Yes, I think they can defend this title, but it's going to start from qualifying from this group because, like I said, this is almost a group of death in this Afcon because you have Gabon. Gabon is a solid side. You also have Cameroon. So if Gabon can rise up to, I know they've lost by a narrow margin against Cameroon. It could have been a draw anyway in that game. but you have to give it to them. If they mount a serious challenge against Ivory Coast, they could collect all 3 points. So Ivory Coast, so far as they collected their 3 points for this group stage. The next 2 games, any point they earn, they have to go and sweat it out and fight for those points. And the credible opponents they are going to play, I believe in their ability to.
Okay. Now, talking about credible opponents, they're all credible opponents. But I think in this group, the top team is Ivory Coast. They can take their 3 points from any of the other teams because of the quality of players they have in their team. I keep saying it
remains to be seen
until they play that match. If you look at, I want to go player for player. In the Gabon setup, I don't see any midfielder way past Kessie. If you look at it the way it is for head to head, let's say head to head.
That's the place for Ivory Coast.
That's what I'm saying. In the Gabon setup, I don't see any player way past Kessie.
Yes.
In the Cameroon setup, I don't see any player way still past Kessie. So and we always talk about midfield being the key to winning games. And in in this mixture of midfield, I think Ivory Coast has a better team.
Also,
in the offensive as well, talk about Cameroon offense, Gabon offense. In the Gabon offense, talk about Obama and the rest of them. But again, in this team, I feel like they have the credible hand to qualify for this group.
In the team of the Super Eagles versus Benin Republic Benin Republic, we have a better team on paper. We have better superstars than Benin Republic, but we collect thrashing.
Until this match,
we collect thrashing. So
I'm just saying,
sometimes
it's a group of dead bodies.
Have a good team, have good players, but bro, if you meet a team that are rightfully motivated, you go collect. Have all the best teams in it, you go still collect. Even Liverpool, we play 7 matches for Premier League, win all 7, lost the last one, enter knock and then collect. So if you like, have record that is your standing ground, or have key player that is your strong power. When you meet the right opponent, you go collect.
Because the
right opponent will be Gabon and Cameroon.
Okay, now you go
one of the favorites to win this tournament. They won this game 1 goal to against Mozambique. If you look at the statistics in that game, they had more possession, 54% possession. They had more goal expectation. They had 15 shots in total. 5 of them were on target. They had more corners in that game, and they scored 1 goal. And
now 1 goal win, no be like saying 3-0.
Yeah, 1 goal. They just scored 1 goal. Ahmad scored that 1 goal. For Ahmad plays for Manchester United, so fantastic for them. They are defending champions, so they are looking to defend their title. But let's see if they can defend their title. Okay, let's talk about the last game of yesterday. The last game of it is Cameroon beat Gabon 1-0. And Mbeumo got an assist in that game for Ita to score the only goal in the 60 minutes. VAR have to look at it to award that goal for marginal in case he was offside. Fantastic for Cameroon to beat Gabon. Gabon is missing some players like Aubameyang didn't play in this game. I don't even know if he was called up for this squad. But if you look at this fantastic game for Cameroon, they needed that first win. Baleba played from the midfield, Mbeumo played behind the striker, and he got an assist. Good game for Cameroon.
Yes, good game for Cameroon. You have to give it to them the way they set themselves up to play. You also have to give it to them in the way they were able to shut the opposition down in that midfield. If you look at that midfield, you look at the controlling factor in that midfield, you have to credit Baleba for credit him for 80% of whatever they did in midfield to shut down Gabon in that game. But then again, if you look at the stats paint a different picture, because you could see that for all the effort from the Gabonese side, without the talisman, the team is bang average. And I don't know what the issue is, why he wasn't available, why he didn't start for this game, but they can't afford to field the same team against what's their name now, against Ivory Coast. So they need to do better, and then they also need to look at their team and the way they are going to play. But you have to give this one to Cameroon. It was a hard-fought game. Let's not come and cap that it was Cameroon waltzing away with the win. It's a 1-0 win, basically. So kudos to Gabon as well in this one.
Okay, 2-1 are still 1-0 win.
So Aubameyang was called up, but I think he missed it through probably. He missed the opener. He missed the opener of that game. But let's see if he can. Aubameyang, when he plays the next game, he can carry. He's carrying a small injury. That's why he didn't feature in this game. But let's see if he's going to come into next game and save Gabon. But Cameroon winning that game 1-0. Fantastic.
Like I said, 1-0 na still win. 2-1 na still 1-goal win. You get 3-2 na still 1-goal margin. Like the margin, you score the goal, I score the goal. Now say you score more goals. So for Cameroon in this one, they went into this game with the mind of winning the game, and all thanks to the other team not having their talisman. Talking about Aubameyang not being played in this one, but again, if you look at the game, the bulk of this game was played basically in midfield, not really in the opposition's final third.
And
Bulk
Gabon
of this game,
occupied that midfield.
bulk of this game was played basically in midfield. That's why you saw Cameroon choke up the midfield. You have many of their players playing in midfield. Their defenders are playing in midfield. Their attackers are playing in midfield. Gabon, on the other hand, they were just looking for a way to just break the barrier. I think it's not about sitting deep and defending this time around. It's about closing down the gap in midfield. And you could look at it. Everybody was going for every ball. The second ball, the first ball. I think Cameroon just got lucky getting the goal, and which means they had a way of cracking down the opposition's defense and getting themselves their goal. But anyway, regardless of whether now a narrow win or a major win, we Super Eagles we won narrow win because 2-1 a narrow win, and Cameroon won their game. 3 points for them in the table, and they move on to the next one. The next, like I said again, it's not up to how they prepare for the next game. It's not up to how they prepare for the next game, how they structure themselves to break down the opposition defense. Is this a crop of players? We've always complained about Baleba not being fantastic this season for Brighton so far this season. His numbers has not been really, the tackles, the passes, the progressive plays has not really been up there this season. But again, look at his performance of Cameroon yesterday. It was just top notch.
Yeah, fantastic for Cameroon. Cameroon is one of the toughest groups in this Afcon. They are in Group F with Ivory Coast and Gabon and Mozambique. I won't say Mozambique is that strong, but having these three teams, remember, Gabon narrowly missed in that World Cup. They accumulated a lot of points, but they narrowly missed, if not because of this Eritrean rule. For that, they played that
they qualify for playoff.
But that means they are a good side. But they lost this game against Cameroon 1-0. Cameroon, I'm not saying Cameroon is one of the favorite, but they are a big African country when it comes to African football. I remember that 2000 Nations Cup they played in Nigeria. Cameroon have to beat Nigeria in that final to carry that cup. It paid me, but
there's always been this banter between us.
They are a good side, but in this particular game they did well and they beat Gabon without their talisman of Birmingham 1-0. So fantastic game for Cameroon. Fantastic game for Mbeumo. Mbeumo played the whole 90 minutes and played a fantastic assist to the strikers to score the only goal in that game. So let's see how far Cameroon will go. But in this particular game, good game for them. They beat Gabon 1-0. Okay, after game 1 in the Afcons, I'll give you the table and who is topping the table before we move out to quickly with transfers quickly. In Group A, Morocco is first with 3 points. Zambia is second with 1 point. Mali is third with 1 point. Last is Comoros after match day 1. In Group B, South Africa have 3 points. Egypt have 3 points. First and second. Third on the table is Zambia, and Angola is last. Both have 0 points. In Group C, Tunisia, because they scored more goals than Nigeria, and they are first. Yes, they are first on the table with 3 points. Nigeria is second with 3 points. Tanzania and Uganda third and fourth on that table with 0 points. In Group D, Senegal has 3 points. DR Congo have 3 points. First and second, Benin Republic and Mozambique are third and fourth on that table with 0 points. In Group E, Algeria has 3 points on the table. Burkina Faso has 3 points, first and second. Then Equatorial Guinea and Sudan are third and fourth on the table. Both of them have 0 points. In last group, in Group F, Cameroon have 3 points. Cameroon have 3 points. Yes, Cameroon have 3 points. In first, Ivory Coast is second with 3 points. Gabon,
alphabetical.
Yeah, Gabon and Mozambique. Mozambique have 0 points on that table. So the match game 2, match day 2 will start on 26th of December, Boxing Day. That means tomorrow. There is no game in Afcon today. So let's
celebrate Christmas.
Let's celebrate Christmas for everybody. Okay, on our YouTube channel, remember guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports, and Obina is here. Obina, welcome to the show. Say Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy to finally be watching you guys live. Okay, Obina, welcome to the show. Yeah, welcome to the show.
Welcome, and be sure to subscribe and like the video.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much, Obina. Okay, let's talk about quick transfers that happen. First is Manchester City for Semenyo. The Chelsea inquired, Manchester United asked, but obviously Semenyo wants to go to Manchester City.
Man City even send them, but the guy say he wants to.
No, Man City send them because Man City made contact when everybody was talking. They spoke to, because I don't they don't need the winger in that Man City, but almost.
Who tell you say we don't need winger?
Savio never
Who tell you say we don't need winger?
Savio with one hype never really deliver. More talk truth. So they want They want immediately ship Savio out, bring this guy in, make it be say.
You know, they almost say Savio to touch
yes,
sports.
but Savio is going nowhere. Like for me, the main thing is why this deal makes so much sense for Pep and even for the team is because the team is restructuring in such a way that even without Haaland scoring, the wingers can score. And if you go back a couple of decades, even if you go back a couple of years, we always had this pivot in the flanks. We always had this Sane Sterling connection, both of them scoring at least 15 goals or more, supporting Aguero and this other guy up forward in the team. We always also had, when we moved and the two of them on, we also had Mahrez and that combination. So if you look at this City team now, somebody made a credible argument last season, and I doff my hat to you. If the credible argument was that apart from Haaland last season, every other winger in that team, including Foden, didn't get up to 7 goals for that season, right? So it shows you that the same thing happening to Arsenal last season too, where the season before all the wingers had 15 plus goals, and then last season some of them struggled to get even 6 goals for that season. So there was a drop off and goals kind of dried up for them last season. They couldn't win the league title last season. So but for now, you have Foden playing outright because we want to bring in Tijani Reinders. So now with Semenyo coming into the team, Semenyo moves to that left. Foden comes back to the 10 where he scores most of his goals from, and then you have him and the other options in the wings. Doku scores a lot of goals, Semenyo scores a lot of goals, Foden scores a lot of goals. The team is better for it.
And also, I think it's a good move for him. I think it makes City stronger for that type
to
of challenge.
To rush to win through with the hunger. You know, like come West Ham, we go fight. We go fight for the team to qualify the team for European competition. No, I don't know.
I just shake my head.
See, God, it's a season of sharing love.
I just shake my
Semenyo should show some love.
Alpha.
The thing that Hendrik say one goal Leon. No, it's not. His father wants him to go to Leon. It's a good move for him.
He's going to play
if
over
he decides to go
over
to
Doku.
he's not going to play over Doku.
Or he's play from the right.
He probably will play over Saviho. You get and probably reduce the playing chances of our senior man.
The people that are going to be out would be what's his name now? Savinho, Bob. They will not be.
They even go far. I'm going to say this.
Silva, right?
He's going to reduce the playing time of Uncle Grandpa Silva. You get me? Because now it's going to
praying for.
No, normally now they pray for him. You said they pray for him. Just because I'm being vocal about it does not mean I'm not speaking your mind. Silva has been playing in midfield. Now you've brought in people who can replace him in midfield. Cheki playing in that midfield. Tijani playing in that midfield. Nico Gonzalez playing in midfield. Foden playing in midfield. Midfield don't choke. In the flanks, you have Doku from the left, Semenyo from the right, or you can switch it up anytime in the game. You still have your numbers.
Well, if you look
Foden drops to the bench automatically. But again, if you can still play, I say Foden, Silva drops to the bench automatically. But if you still want to play Silva,
please, we don't need that.
Then
the problem is that if Semenyo comes, somebody will lose game time. For example, Cheki plays most time from the wings.
Cheki plays behind the striker.
I think that who is going to suffer from all this is Doku, because Semenyo is going to play.
Doku cannot suffer.
Doku is not going to suffer.
Imagine it that Savio doesn't start, so leave Savio alone first. What they do is Doku and Cheki from the flanks or Foden. If they want to switch it,
if they want to switch it, check in the middle, yes.
Game time go reduce for any of those.
That's
four
what
players.
I'm saying. Those
yes, you understand. But again,
game time go reduce for Bernardo Silva. Go hear wetin Pep Guardiola talk about him in the last match. He should get out of that starting 11.
Well, Chelsea inquired for Semenyo. Manchester United wanted him, but everybody knows that they will not go to Manchester United because they
go Man United now.
They are struggling, so he will not go. But let's see where he's going to them. Another player that is moved, we talked about is Hendrik. Hendrik will move to Lyon in this January. He has played a couple of games for Real Madrid this season. He was anchored to the best, so he is going to move to Lyon to play 6 months. Hopefully he's going to just a straight loan. It's not an obligation to buy, so hopefully he's going to do well and come back to Real Madrid if there is still opportunity in that place. But he's moved to Lyon. Another player that will come back to Europe is Thiago Silva. He's going to play for Porto. He's left Brazil. He said he wants to play for a European team so that he wants to make the World Cup score. So he feels that playing for an European club will help him.
And playing regularly.
He plays regularly for his club, but he wants to come back to Europe. So he's going to come back to Europe. Let's see when that move happens, if he's going to play regularly for Porto. He's moving back to Porto. If you remember, Thiago Silva played for Chelsea and won that Champions League. Disaster is available. The loan is available. So AS Roma is asking, Lyon is asking, and Paris FC are asking. We have rumors that West Ham are asking, but let's see.
We are not asking. Don't do like that. Don't do that.
Let's see.
Who will ask for disaster? I still complain for Killman. We want Killman.
For Callum Wilson.
No, wait. I still the best for Killman. We want Killman. You say make I can't add disaster. No, now because it don't be like that.
Another player that is going to leave West Ham is Fulkrug. Fulkrug is going to leave and he's going to join AC Milan. AC Milan. They don't start to sign all their grandpas. He's going to move to. Yeah, he's going to move.
I don't think Allegri is doing himself any good.
So
no, I think he's doing himself good.
He's going to move to West Ham and move to AC Milan. Echeverri have not played well for Bayer Leverkusen, so he's going to move to Girona to Spain. Okay, that's all for transfers news. Hendrick is going to wear number 9 shirt in Lyon, so it's been confirmed he's going to wear the number 9 shirt. Okay, let's start taking phone calls and get your own contribution. As I said before, when you call, please tune down the volume of your radio set. When you call, tell us your name, your club, and what you expect your club to achieve in the the next year, next 6 months of the year. Tell us your name and your club. Okay, let's take the first call. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
Prince from Maryland. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Merry Christmas to you, Prince.
Ishuk. Thank God for another day. Thank God for another Christmas of the year.
Okay.
It's been a great year. Let me start with Afcon. Afcon has been putting up some fantastic performance right from the day one. I've been enjoying them. I've been watching almost all the games.
Yeah.
I know why I know they miss anyone. Anyway, I go watch Afcon after Afcon before I go anything Premier League.
Yeah,
I tell you, that's how I've been watching it too. So they have been performing well. The big boys have been performing well. Kudos to all of them. Merry Christmas to all the clubs in the Premier League.
Merry Christmas.
From the table toppers to the
relegation fighters,
to the
aka West Ham.
People ready for low table.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
As for our club, Manchester, for this first half of the season, because we are almost first half of the season.
Yes, half of the season finished.
Yes. There have been a very big improvement.
Okay.
Even when we are having upside, up and down, there has been a very big improvement.
Okay.
Anybody that knows Manchester, that watched Man U last season, we know there is a big improvement. Let's just forget about the banter or anything.
Okay.
There's a big improvement.
What do you expect for the next 6 months?
In the next 6 months, at least we go for Europe.
Okay. Champions League or Europa League?
Champions League or Europa League. We are going for Europe.
Okay.
Whether that's one is certain.
Okay. Santa go do it.
Semenyo deal. The reason why Man U pulled out of Semenyo is this: Man U don't want to pay straight players anymore.
Yeah. If they want to come
that is just the rules. Because that is the problem we have been having years, and that is why I love Pep. Pep, you will be the one to decide to come and play for him, not him forcing you. That is what we use and know great people that want to play for the club. Man, you don't want to do that mistake. If you say you don't want to play for them, they will pull out of the deal.
Okay, all right.
So they look for, and our coach said we don't want to buy players for short time purpose. No, we want to buy players that we use for the future.
Okay.
So congratulations to every team in EPL that are performing well.
Okay.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, all of them are doing well.
Thank you very much.
It's very wonderful season.
All right,
and we hope to enjoy it more.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. See, we are sharing love. You see, as he congratulated every club, even though he's a Manchester United fan.
Please, everybody do well.
So please,
so even the club don't do well, join. Which
yeah.
I agree with you, small.
We are sharing love. We are sharing love.
No, let's be honest. It's
when
club
you
did
call,
well.
please tell your name, your club, and what you expect your club to achieve. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Number application, please.
John, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Happy Christmas.
Number application, please. Yes.
It's Shino coming from Mugwagi. I hear when you were saying about Atomanyan. I was in the squad.
He was in the squad. He wasn't in the squad yesterday, but
he wasn't in the squad yesterday.
He played for it. I watched that goal from starting to the end. He played full time yesterday. Check it very well. He played for yesterday.
Okay, let me go. Okay.
They see double.
Okay, well, once you call, tell us your name, your question, what you want your club to achieve next 6 months. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. I don't know whether I know what the game. I can't tell us whether Aubameyang was not in the squad. I don't understand. Please, Alex calling.
Alex, welcome to the show.
See, what I want my team to do, what I'm to expect from my team is nothing more than just to make Champions League and top Chelsea. Don't finish.
So your problem now is to top Chelsea.
Just to make top and top Chelsea. This season, my year go full. I tell you, and I'm not expecting. See, for the fact that United is not playing any European competition, just only FA Cup and Premier League, is enough thing like for me to believe, or they're supposed to guarantee me that making top 4 is the best they can do, because I know that Amorim has now acquired these complete players, because most of these players that are in Mayu now need to leave. Most of them really need to leave, and you need to get him more fresh legs for him to be executing the type of game that he wants. You understand? So I'm wanting them to just make top. I don't even want Europa League self. I just top 4. You understand? And for me to be happy more is for them to top Chelsea. Let Chelsea drop out of that top 4. You go see now the social media will be quiet. Like you go calm down. Nobody hear
But Alex,
please.
But if you get out of 4, the noise will come more.
Yes. History
That's
FC.
what I mean now. That's what I mean. Please, you see this scenario that people are talking about. Just like Prince said, Amorim and the United hierarchy. You see, if you watch last beginning of this season, what they were lifting up on how they want many players to be doing. They said that they have principles and they want them to. Anybody that is playing for money should play for the back. I don't know if people remember that news.
That you only go for players who wants to come to the club.
So just like Prince just said now, it is how it's supposed to be. If Semenyo don't want to come to United, why we even wanted him, because we need that person that will replace that left wing that will help Amorim what he wants. Not if you don't have Ahmad, but Ahmad is there. You just need a person of Mbeumo, just like he's an option in case we couldn't get Mbeumo, but we have gotten Mbeumo. And since we need him and he didn't want to come, and he's not saying that he would prefer City. I don't know if he's going to be possible for. He's a left wing now. He's a left footer. You understand? I don't know if he actually is going to bench this guy. Or even if he's not that way, is he really going to bench Doku? I don't know. It's just for us to keep our fingers crossed and see. But to me, if that guy goes to Man City, I don't think that he's going to get much playing time, because
no.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Alex Kwanike, thank you.
Let's be honest with that.
Let's be honest
with that. If he goes to City, he has more opportunity to play.
To win the title.
Not if to play, yes. To play and win the title.
See.
Because now Foden will be restricted to just midfield.
Aubameyang played the game yesterday. I think I misplaced that. I know that he didn't start that game. I was watching that game. He came on the sub around the 40th minute of that game. But he played well. They didn't play well in that game. But what it is, Cameroon won that game. But Aubameyang played almost all the second half of that game. Okay, let's keep taking phone calls. Remember, when you call us, tell us how your club has fared in the last 6 months and what you expect your club to do in the next 6 months of the season. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Back to the studio.
Good morning.
Yes,
Name and
good
location,
morning.
please.
Yeah, my name to do for me, back
Okay.
I beg, I want to comment what I like this. I beg, you see your achievements to top Chelsea in the table. You see your achievements of playing Chelsea. You see the one trophy.
Now start up.
Be calming down.
You see like 3 seasons equal at the top Chelsea is the table. I just laugh for that.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Chelsea will never go down after that to 4 at all.
Okay.
Chelsea will not go down after 4. Chelsea will stay there and target in that to 4.
I believe you.
I'm telling you, not matter that they have to do anything at all. Shaban will not do it. This will target that to 4.
Okay.
And nobody will push back to that to 4.
Okay.
So all the players you've signed so far this season, have they been top players or below average?
We need much top players. We need players that are determined to play for the club.
Yeah.
I need to that small blood to play ball and win titles. Not be much top players that we need to that club for now. We need some top players that will capitalize these young players to have the zeal to play for the club.
Okay. That I understand.
Maybe go find another player who will play for what I said the menu. I tell you.
That I understand. You see,
right,
you see this last question I understand where you say he needs players like leaders that would always galvanize the team to play for the badge.
When
That
they
I
spend how
understand.
many billion,
But
you
you
don't
spend-
say you need those players. When
But
they
again,
buy
see,
Umaka, you don't know say you need
I
them.
think it's high time we talk about the signings of the summer.
Thank you.
How
Don't
they
even
fared
come and
so
give me
far.
that.
And there's one person that has been on my list, but because it's Christmas and he has scored like 5 penalties, I'll give it to him. He's no longer a flop. He's one of the good players. And
Yeah, Pedro, have you?
Who Pedro? Pedro is 2 goals now.
Today we are not bantering people.
No, I'm not bantering anybody. I'm just saying.
Okay, let me ask you.
No, I'm just saying.
What do you want West Ham to do? What do you want
See,
West
the
Ham
only
to do?
thing I want West Ham
Next
to
season.
do for me.
Relegation.
The only thing I want West Ham to do for me.
Hold that thought. Let me take this call first.
Thank you. Just it's in my mind. I know talk. Just let me.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Godwin, also, and John.
Good
Morning
morning.
to you.
to
Name and
you.
location, please.
Happy Christmas to you people.
Merry Christmas to you.
Okay, my name is Lily from New York.
Okay, what's your club?
Oh, Ghana.
Oh, the Gunners. Okay.
Not them.
Okay,
We're going to win
now.
everything next season.
Now, why you take me now?
Next season. Next season, I'll be this season.
I beg.
Okay.
As they say, they don't leave the cost. I say they don't leave the cost, Abi.
Yeah.
I just need only one thing from him.
Okay.
I need a partner to win the Premier League, the Champions League, and the Carabao Cup. That's all.
That's all. Okay.
No FA Cup. You don't want to win everything.
All right.
Maybe just leave one for any of those our colleagues now, our people there, you know.
Pick
Maybe
one.
that
Pick
must
one.
be,
Pick one.
You
If
say
you
don't
have
leave
only
FA
one,
Cup
Now
pick
you wish
one.
that leave them. Now
No,
you
he
wish.
said don't leave FA
If
Cup.
you have
for-
only one, pick
Thank you
one.
very much.
so far we have been firing in all cylinders. You know, if you look at our progress this season, you know, we say we know the beat for anybody this time around.
Okay.
As we do like that, now so God will grant our heart desire.
Okay.
This our club with 20 people need to find trouble. That will just the banter us, do us, that we are very gentle and patient fans.
Okay.
Our season to this, and it will happen to us.
It happened. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Merry Christmas to
Firing
you.
on all cylinders
Yeah.
when you have been scoring with own goal.
Like I said, there's only one player I have on my mouth. But again, I'll just have to cut him some slack and wait till the end of the season.
Okay, let's
Because
take
there are like
phone
4 of
calls.
them from last season who did well, and this season they are not doing really good.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, John. Good morning, Godwin, and also.
Good morning. Merry
Good
Christmas.
morning to
Name
you
and
Merry
location.
Christmas.
Yes, because I na put a pick no game. I had to stop phone now. What I go? I'm not going to stop. Now, on come back on ring. Pick here.
Name and location first now.
My location is on your Vitalis, which is the support bridge, aka when down there.
Okay.
Yes, happy Xmas, everybody.
Happy Christmas to you.
Like that, the second to last caller, Alex. You have to go on a snag at top Chelsea, and all actually achievement actually make it. On our top Chelsea, I made the National Cup, Nations Cup, Nations Cup. How many on the was it? Onye nwa ha je tozo on Bruno Fernandes bia nwe injury ga not up to 3 to 4 months. I'll go on history of Man U. These 2 matches I got man, I got about a good of mock man. He must come down first.
We are doing Christmas. It's Christmas we are doing, you know the banter too much.
Pardon me, say?
It's Christmas.
Now they bring banter. Now waiting carry Chelsea too for your talk.
What I'm trying to say is that what the result he's looking for, they cannot get it.
Okay.
I'm telling you, because all their players that the Nations Cup, the one with the friend who's will control that place is injured. I'm with me. Oman dictates net alone because Chelsea is a very professional game people. Him and IG this squad they win a world champion, world champion. They not one easy. What I go?
So what do you want?
Remember we have a championship coach who is doing well.
What do you want Chelsea to achieve in next 6 months?
Let me just tell you, don't mark my words. Either we'll carry this premiership this time. And yes, don't say because I know where we're heading to.
Okay.
Okay, now.
That's not a top line. How many because 6 points or 7 points at top line? Which are going to be the beans are I with me.
Okay.
So we are going to make up. We are coming. You will see what will happen at just Aston Villa. I got my New York, no. Aston Villa, we are going to deal with them. You B1, B2 formation, deal with them properly. But going to go more.
Thank you.
So no problem. We'll see what will happen. I wish Nigeria is very good. They should make sure they carry this Nations Cup. Thank you very much. Igwe Chelsea reporting.
Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Igwe Chelsea, now 10 points, then you stop you. Be coming down.
Merry Christmas to you. Okay. It's fun. We're having fun here in the studio. 0706-048-5853. When you call us, please turn down the volume of your radio set and just tell us your club, your name, your club, wish us a Merry Christmas. Then tell us what you want your club to achieve in the next 6 months or the remaining 6 months of the season. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, my people.
Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
My name is Bishop from MNF.
Okay. All right, your contribution.
Thank you, Ojemba, Cody, and Johnny.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you, my brother. This guy, Alex,
Alex don't cause problem this morning now.
When I don't demand you to talk chairs.
Okay.
Thank God, one of the hair on your vitality,
yes.
One talk chairs. Yeah. Small to save the shake, see mind you. Then the Arsenal caller, hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please, mind the language, please.
Okay, no, access on me now. I'm on air.
Small team,
Okay, all right. Team, okay, continue, okay.
So, the Arsenal caller that said that they are humble, they are this and that. What about the other guy need to go where no?
Leroy.
Just one among many.
And they reach out for over. See waiting they hungry then. They want to win the Champions League and win the league. Yeah. Now wow.
My wish now. Okay, your wish come.
My wish for my team, Chelsea, of course. I have Rondon, even though I am you know. If you are not doing well, you are not supposed to make him.
Okay.
I just want my key players to be key. That's just my wish because I'm on a hardy feet.
You win something.
Of course, we will win something.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So Merry Christmas for nice fitness.
Yes, full
fitness. James be fit.
I think
it
makes sense. I think it makes sense because
the lab
if your
the lab na key player.
Key player. You need all your players to be fit.
Na key player.
Key player. Na Caicedo.
Now they talk now. Chris James, Kopama,
Gusto, Kukurea.
Let's keep taking phone calls. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, God.
Good morning to you. Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you. Yeah. Good morning, John. Good morning.
Good morning, bro.
Good morning.
I think today now, day of happiness and joy. This guy back here. This one, I don't understand.
They can't tell me. Now let's start this thing. No, Alex come begin say.
Alex won't banter everybody.
He said no. It's I don't understand when I talk. He said what he wants for Christmas.
Just to talk Chelsea.
It's just to talk Chelsea. Over trophy.
Okay.
How United
Alex no, he no talk bad though because my own wish be that.
Finally, my own wish. Yeah.
So he no talk bad. I don't know why they call the banter and I say, well, and a double J from Ogiru.
Okay, Double J, go ahead.
The only wish I want for this remaining season, may Ratcliffe decide on sacking that man. Because you cannot tell me say a whole man is playing only once in a week without making top 4. That would be very bad. So that my own wish be say may rethink, because if I start saying go finish this season, may rethink himself. This man is not the right person. I'll see the talk until tomorrow. Unless if miracle Saturday happen now, say you can't change. But as it is now like this, I don't see any progress. I don't see any progress. Man, you're not supposed to get any excuse say we play well. This is not supposed to be saying we play well. No, go there and win, because they are only playing once in a week.
Yes.
They're not playing in Europe. Even people that is playing in Europe is even doing more better than you, and you say you are doing well. See which well. That man is not enough for it's not good enough for Man.
All right.
This man should rethink. He should be getting his start letter after this January. I beg. No get person where go see carry Man go up.
All right. Thank you very much.
And I also wish they will qualify for the top 4. Because Champions League must play on next season.
Thank you very much.
Survive this period first.
Merry Christmas to you, Double J. Let's hope that.
I think he has a valid point, because Man U are just 4 points away from where they finished last season, and a run of 4 games could bring them back there.
Okay, now so quickly, what do you want West Ham to?
Wait, before I talk about
no waste time.
This guy just said Man U has a front of form, but again, look at where they, like I said, where they were and where they are right now.
It's just a difference of 4 points.
That 4 points, it means something.
Okay, talk about West Ham time.
And again, for West Ham, like I said, I've seen a build of momentum in the side.
Okay.
I've seen a build of form in the side.
Okay.
I just want that momentum to increase to goals.
So your wish is to survive this league.
I'm not saying even if we don't, if we don't survive this season, I'll be okay with it. But again, I just want performance to improve.
Okay, John.
Because if performance improve, it will tell on the table.
Okay, so let's take this call before you give me your own wish for Manchester City. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello guys.
Good morning.
This is Alex calling back.
Alex.
That last caller that just called, that my guy now that just called. I'm not sure saying the money fan.
Alex, you don't talk. Let another person talk and beg.
No, wait. I don't know how you can want to sack a coach and bring in another coach. It's within the mid-season. Doesn't make sense now.
Okay.
You're supposed to know that if you sign another coach now, that to make that coach go start it all over again afresh, and maybe start to rethink on bringing in those players that we have visited from the team. So it doesn't make sense.
Alex,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alex. Okay, John. What do you want? Just quickly, what do you want Man City to achieve next season, next 6 months?
Yeah, next 6 months, just a double. Simple. Premier League and Champions League.
Just the double for you.
But I wouldn't mind giving Arsenal the Premier League if I can get the Champions League.
Oh wow! This is your love today, plenty.
I'm giving love and light.
One thing is also, like I said, I've seen improvement in performance. It's just that it's not translating in the points we get. Just sign a striker.
And the people are selling Fuku.
No, Fuku can go. Just sign a young striker. Sign a striker.
A backup striker.
Please.
I'm in need of the backup
striker. See person get two top strikers. See they beg for one more star for striker.
Yes.
Haaland and Mahmoud. See they beg for one more. Sign one. Sign one striker.
Okay.
One.
Let's my wish.
One. Callum Wilson is not a striker. He's just a present and
My wish is for Rangers International. I'm hoping that Rangers International will
finish in the top 2.
Not finish to win this MPFL, because there's just a couple of points away from Rivers United. So it's possible if they can win 4 or 5 games in a row. Let's say 4 games in a row, they will definitely be in that conversation.
Yes.
So we just need to build the momentum. So my wish is for Rangers International to win a couple of games and challenge for the MPFL. Hopefully they are going to win it. Hopefully they are going to. Me, I'm a 100% Rangers International supporter. If you are looking for my club, I support Rangers International. So thank you for joining us on today's show. Merry Christmas to every single one of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being part of this family from January till 25th of December. You have been here with us, giving us vibe upon vibes, giving us your own contribution. We are part of this family. Thank you very much. And those that join us on our YouTube channel, Obina is here on our YouTube channel today. But the players you called non-player Chelsea won
major trophies with them last season. He's telling that please, you guys should be always reading comments from here. I'm not answering only phone calls. Yes, that's why I'm doing now. Obinna, thank you for being part of the show. Sam Ike is there. Say Merry Christmas, guys. Santa, please give Liverpool Semenyo and Gay. Okay, let's see.
Gay, I understand. Semenyo,
so
you just can't
very
force
much
a player
for
unless you
joining
want
us.
to overpay.
Obinna, thank you very much. Thank you for Sam for joining us. Thank you every one of you for joining us on this show. Thank you. Tomorrow we are back for more to go talk about the Premier League, the Afcons. Afcons and Bata continues. Today we are sharing love. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you for being part of this family. Thank you for being part of Volt FM as a whole, as a family. Thank you for being with us. Hopefully, this will finish this year. All of us will be alive. We'll finish this year, and 2026 will be a good year for everybody and all your clubs. Everybody will win the league, but somebody will win the league. But so, congratulations to everybody who's going to win the league in the next 6 months. Thank you for being. Once again, thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. Me and the team here, John, and also thank you very much for being part of our team. Merry Christmas once more, and have a wonderful Christmas.